Hello, my name is Michael Glowacki at Business Recovery Credits. As a consultant, I have helped business owners across a range of industries realize millions of dollars in savings. We have achieved this with the help of teams of accountants specializing in tax credits, incentives, and profit recovery. These rebates and credits are based on activities that you may conduct daily. Let's take a look at some results in businesses that heavily qualify for various tax credits. Yeah. So just so everybody knows, like we can see your office there. Would you tell us your name, a little bit about your business, and where you are?
Yeah, that is something. My name is Abe Degnan, and my company is in DeForest, Wisconsin. But you personally can work with anyone nationwide. I know that much.
I can.
My
Yeah. Thank you.
company, yeah. My company is Degnan Design Build Remodel, and we are a residential design build company. I tell people that what we do is we help people solve their problems and change their life by remodeling their home.
Thanks. Yeah, and it sounds really good. I'm kind of inspired by the way you've like got everything organized there. I was also. It's all right that I just share this interview with other business owners who'd be interested in finding out more.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Yeah. And no, that's
and yeah, and yeah, I'm not going to give out my phone number right here, but people can certainly look me up. And there's a link on my webpage to set up a video appointment with me, or people can reach out to you for a referral, and they can get my number. And I'll be
okay.
happy to talk to anyone. I'll be happy to talk to anyone even more in depth about the experience.
Certainly. And what I'd like to shift now is I'd like to ask you about the research and development tax credits that we worked
Yeah.
on.
hmm
So that's a different program. So can you like we both I don't really want to get into a lot of detail about before we worked together, but I wanted to know more about the process, how you and I work together, how our offices work together about like documenting and applying for the research and development tax credits.
Sure. Well, so that's the interesting thing. I mean, everyone thinks, oh, research and development tax credit, that's like, high tech industry or pharmaceuticals or computers or something. But, as a remodeler, no two projects that I do are the same. And sometimes we are putting together, we're creating a new process in order to solve a design problem or a construction problem in a way that we have not done before. And sometimes we are using a new product for the first time, and we're figuring out how to specify and install that and how that integrates with the other work that we're doing. So the interesting thing is that I learned that all those things are part of creating processes under the research and development tax credit, and not just that, documenting the processes within your company in order to make your company run better, in order to make my company run better. Those are also things, and so once again, you and your back end team led me through the process, asked me the questions, gave me, verbal interview as well as prompts, written stuff that I had to fill out. And so, once your brain starts thinking about this and understands the things that qualify, it gets really easy to start writing that down, write down all the things that we think about. And then you and your team will go through and vet that and say, okay, yep, but this is definitely something that should be approved. No, let's not do this one. And there's a few different methods of the calculation. But I'm expecting significant money coming back as we refiled amendments to a couple years of taxes, and then going forward, that we'll be able to do this every single year with my taxes going forward from here. You're still
I've
muted right
had
now.
people, yeah, I've had people ask me if I'm an accountant or if I'm trying to replace your accountant. That's not the case, right?
Nope. You guys are working in parallel or in tandem with my accountant. There's things that you prepare for me to give to my accountant for my accountant to file. There's some of the things that my company files ourselves because we use the QuickBooks payroll system. So therefore, we generate reports and file that stuff ourselves. If somebody has an accountant that does payroll, they'll work with the accountant on that part. But you guys provide the stuff to me. You're not replacing my accountant. You're just supplementing and consulting to make sure that we get things that we're eligible for.
Right. So I appreciate your recommendation that people who are in a similar position, who have businesses with employees, or are developing new products, new projects, and things like that. Even developing new processes for their business. It
Right.
sounds like you'd recommend that they add me to their advisor team so that they can get all the benefits that you got.
Yeah, advisory team. That's really a great way to put it, because that's what it is. And once again, the beautiful thing about it is that you're not costing me anything extra out of pocket. I'm getting this back and you're taking a portion of what I get back, but there's no new net cost to me. So I think it is a very fair agreement for how this whole thing works.
So we can schedule 15 minutes to talk about whether this is right for you. So schedule time on the calendar below, and I look forward to talking to you, explaining everything soon.